Adventure Man Greg video production.
Well, howdy, y'all. Adventure Man Greg coming to you from the Okfenokee Swamp at the Okfenokee National Wildlife Refuge. I can't wait. We're going to be paddling the Okfenokee Swamp down at Stephen C. Foster State Park in the southeastern quadrant of the state of Georgia. We're going to see alligators, we're going to see really cool trees, and really cool awesomeness in the swamp. So get your kayak, get your canoe, get your boat, and come on, let's go! I'm looking forward to it, heading on down to Stephen C. Foster State Park. We're going to put in with the Georgia Conservancy. I hope to get you some really cool alligators. We're only minutes away of embarking on an awesome adventure today. We're here at Stephen C. Foster State Park. We're going to be paddling down this little canal. And then as you can see, way up there, it's going to open up to just awesomeness. So I can't wait. I hope you can't wait either. Here we are on the Okfenokee Swamp, Billy's Lake, and we're heading to Billy's Island. So we'll be seeing a lot of cool things. But just look at this scenery, and then take a minute and listen to the birds. It's really magical. Now, this is what you think of when you think of the swamp. You got all the lily pads, you got some really cool birds. It's really a cool place. Alrighty folks, we've encountered our first alligator. It's probably hard to see. I can't see in the viewfinder very good because it's so bright. But I'll just zoom in and see if we can't capture the alligator. Yep, and then there goes the group. We actually had a brave group just have a fish jump into their canoe. They stayed level-headed, and we got the fish out so he could, or she could, get back on their merry way. Look how the swamp here has really closed in. Not much room between the banks. We're getting really close to Billy's Island. Well, folks, we made it to Billy's Island. A really cool island, about 1 mile by 3 miles. Basically, it's a little land oasis in the middle of the swamp. So we're going to get out and do a little bit of trail exploring, and then we'll be back on the water. And we got Clark doing the floss. He's got the cleanest teeth on the swamp. Well, we got us alligator on a log, getting a little sun. Let's zoom in there. Yep, and you'll see a lot of these if you come down here to the Okfenokee Swamp, Stephen C. Foster State Park. It's awesome. And there's the rest of the group. They're going to be heading up to Minnie's Lake, a really cool paddle. But we're going to head back to the Eco Lodge so that some of the folks can get off the water and maybe get dinner started. Won't that be good? Check it out. Got a couple turtles getting warm in the sun. See if we can find them. Yep, there they are. Hey, little turtles. And now we have the swamp all to ourselves. It's really nice when you're by yourself. Well, the sign says Minnie's Lake to the left, so we'll head that way up and see how cool it gets. Well, it gets really tight up in here, but as you can tell by the rain, I'll have to end my filming. I don't want to get the camera wet. So until next time, this is Adventure Man Greg saying I hope to see you on the water trail. Alrighty folks, we're here for day 2 of Okfenokee Adventure at the Stephen C. Foster State Park. The Okfenokee Swamp is just at the end of this road. Literally, it stops at the swamp. So as you can see, I'm dressed different today because I had to put on some clean clothes, and I know that my fellow boaters will be very appreciative. So join me for day 2 bonus coverage of the Okfenokee Adventure. See, I wasn't kidding about the dead end. We are here at the dead end of the road that leads to the Okfenokee. Check out this water. It's almost like tea. That's from the tannins from all the moss that's decomposing in the swamp. It's so acidic, you could actually drink the water as it is. But I wouldn't recommend that here because of the marina, all the boats and the oil and the gas. But once you get out in the middle of the swamp, you can drink to your heart's content because that water is safe and free of any microbes, bacteria, or anything that would make you sick. All right, we just made the right-hand turn from the state park, and the Georgia Conservancy and us, we're on day 2 of this Okfenokee Adventure. Check out the cool buzzards in the tree. As you can tell, they've got their wings out, drying them from the breeze. Wow. All right, we're making a right-hand turn into this canal area. This is a quiet zone because there's so much wildlife. We don't want to disturb it so that everybody gets a chance to see it. So from here on out till we get back, you're going to see a video, but no words. Well, we made it to Mixon's Hammock. A hammock is actually a piece of raised land with a little bit different ecosystem than the rest of the swamp. It's a little higher, some good ground to possibly hang out for a bit. Well, just like Barry Manilow used to sing, looks like we made it. That's right. We're here at Mixon Hammock. One cool thing you're going to notice is the dock. So it makes it easy to get in and out of your boat. And not only that, but there are restroom facilities. Can you believe it? But it's basically a glorified outhouse, so you might have to deal with that aspect. And make sure when you're on Mixon's Hammock to be bear aware. Make sure that you put your food in a bear-proof box or hang it from a tree. So that's just some advice whenever you're roughing it out in the wilderness. You can really get a good view of the landscape around the water. Look off in the background and you can see there's another tree line. Really cool. Well, our journey on the Okfenokee Swamp is coming near an end. We'll make the turn down to the canal to the Stephen C. Foster State Park, and then we'll call it a day. I had a great time showing you the sights and the sounds of the swamp. So until next time, this Adventure Man Greg saying I hope to see you on the water.
Well, y'all, thanks for watching. Make sure to visit my Facebook page, Adventure Man Greg. See y'all.